So back on the PW50 engine here, gonna drain the oil and split the cases so I can see what the inside looks like. Hopefully it's all good, but let's get to it. I kind of took a quick look here. Couldn't really see a drain plug, so I'm just gonna tip it on its side over that and get it drained. So I guess let's start off by pulling this. I think it's got something to do with a clutch or something. Pulling that off, then we'll pull that gear, and we should be able to split them from there. So I do believe this is a clutch, but it's super simple. Just one snap ring up front here. So once you pull it off, you can just slide the cover off. Super simple. And then you can actually pull out that, which I believe that is a clutch, and these spread out, these discs, almost like brakes, and just grip onto there is my guess. But let's pull this off here, then we should be able to split it. All right, so pulled this guy off with I think a 17 mil. Yep, 17 millimeter. So then you can pop the washer off there, and this might. All right, so it's got a key on there. Okay, so the gear is like not actually. Oh, well, that's not good. I noticed there was a bit of a crack there earlier, but that'll need to be replaced. Not sure why that would happen, but this should slide off. Right, needed two hands, but came off, so definitely gonna need a new one though, because that's broken. But now, so I guess I'm not really sure what exactly that is, but it looks kind of broken. I don't know. Then we got this, and then I guess we'll pull that off. All right, so one screw there. This guy pops off, and so back over here, a little snap ring there. Pull that off. Shoot, I don't know. I'm gonna use two hands. I'll be back. So with that snap ring off there, this just slides out, and I believe it is the gear that goes to your timing shaft gear here. And I believe I need to replace mine because it's pretty flat there. When I was spinning this gear, it wasn't turning, so it's probably cooked. So now to get this guy off, just slides right off like that. And then we should be able to pull this back plate with those two Allen keys. So let's do that. So after I get those two out there, that piece comes off the top one there. And this bottom plate should just pop right out like that. So there's that one. And now I believe we can, since my gear is broken off here, guess we'll go through this way. This should just pull right out, kickstart shaft. All right, there we go. So now we should be ready to pull that guy off, and we can split it. So got this assembly pulled out of there. So I do think I'm gonna need to pull the timing here. So not quite sure. I think it's maybe just that, and then pulling the gear here. So I'll do that and get back to you on that. So after looking at this closer here, I think it's probably the oil pump, because this is a two-stroke. So that's my guess. I will need a new gear though. As you can tell, those teeth are pretty flattened. All right, so that's part one. Get back to you guys tomorrow with, probably tomorrow with part two.